Oh, the timer might have finished about 20 seconds, and we just didn't mind that. How are we all doing? How has everyone's Wednesday been? We are back in sunny Bilbao. We've got a lot on today. We've got some huge league games. No, not at all. We've got some huge league games, including starting against Barcelona and then Valencia. Barcelona is at the San Mamés, Valencia at the Mestalla. And then we've got the small matter of Real Betis in the Copa del Rey semi-final away from home. We have done well in that. Plus, we have REY in the Europa League last 16. We got a very nice draw there. Let's get right into it. Abby's chair is in the shop. We don't want that. I don't need massive cutie's chair in shop because it's a Liverpool chair we don't want. Real Betis are a knockoff Bilbao. They're not really. They're not really. They do things differently, but that is the schedule. This is where things lie. So obviously we lost the first leg 3-2 at home, which means Betis do have 3 away goals. So we're going to have to win by 2 if we want to go through. Unless we somehow score 3 or 4. Then we can win by 1. REY obviously in the Europa League. We're in 8th in La Liga. 10 wins, 8 draws, 8 defeats this season. That start to the season has been very horrible. They're not even in the same region exactly. They are a knockout. I mean, it's over multiple years. It's over multiple years. It's fine. We've not spent 200 million on him yet. 38 points so far. Currently 4 points off of Europe. But Villarreal, the team to catch, they will end up on 44 if they win their game in hand. So we're about 6 points off of Europe right now. So wins against the like of Barcelona and beating Valencia themselves in their own backyard is very much the place to start. It's a great way to make certain our European credentials. Atleti are in 14th, yes. Atleti have not had a great save. They have not been great in this save. Season 1 they finished 4th, then 7th, and then 7th and 2 fourths isn't horrible, but it's not the best. But they've had a horrible start to the season, just like we did. Sevilla also didn't have the best season either. They're in 13th right now. Like, Celta Vigo are smashing it. They are above Barcelona on head-to-head. Are they? Barcelona did not... Yeah, they did. They lost 2-0 away at Celta Vigo. So, yeah. So that is where we stand. So we could massively dent Barcelona's hopes, because Barcelona could drop down to 4th if we beat them. They kept Poch, though. I mean, there. Hi, Chuck. And sorry, stream was late today, guys. I was filling out the ESTA for me traveling to New York in December. So yeah, basically needed to get that done and sorted. Right, you've been removed from shortlist. Let's add you to the default shortlist. Let's move you to the default shortlist because we don't need you right now in the main one. Passport, no, the ESTA. So basically the visa waiver, I believe it is. It's ESTA. I believe it's to travel into the US. I don't believe you need one to come to the UK. You might want to look. I will. I didn't know I needed to do it. But I'd have a look, Chuck, just to make certain. I don't know if you'll need to do a visa to come this way, but I definitely have a look into it and see. Do we have anything? Oh, we have 1 in progress in La Liga Smart Bank. He's 2.5 star. I mean, he's never really going to make it, is he, for us? Where is he 2.5 star? Oh, inverted winger on the right. But yeah, Barcelona straight up to start. It's a huge, huge, huge game. Expectations. The board and the fans want a draw. I don't need a visa for a UK visit up to 6 months. Okay, I just a passport. Okay. Nice. Well, hopefully then it won't mean much. The Copa del Rey for Real Madrid Osasuna is now. Ours is in a week's time. So we will know who we are playing in the final. Hi, Palik. Welcome in. Galindo is back down. He's 4.5 star on the right wing, but he's not a 4.5 star here. He is developing nicely. Ivan Torreira developing nicely as well. Look at all these upward arrows. And so is Nico Serrano. All of these need playing time to get to where they are. But yeah, like Vencedor, like all of these three in the midfield, it's just really our defense and goalkeeper that needs a big overhaul. But we're hoping Lazarte now at 18 starts to develop. With 15 debt, 12 work rate, fairly determined personality, he should do the job. The one we want to come in soon and hit the first team soon is Coldo. We just need both. The main one we would like for both Lazarte and for Coldo is a little bit of a pace upgrade. That's what we needed. A physical improvement. I also have pizza here. I got Domino's. So we'll be having that throughout the stream tonight as I get hungry. So yeah, Barcelona. We ended last stream. Who did Jeremy get the brace against? Jeremy Pino. I will show you who Jeremy got the brace against. Because it's not necessarily the best team in the world. Jeremy Pino right here. So he got it in the Europa League. If I go form, he got it against Breidablik. He got 2 goals and an assist in that game. He got it against an Icelandic team. They set the record. They got the record for the most goals conceded in a Europa League season. So yeah, but he took both of them very, very well. So we can't complain on that one, for sure. But Barcelona at home first up. It's a huge game. The team seem to have settled nicely. I've dropped REY because of his error in the last game of last stream. Can't be having that too. He done it twice in the stream. So right, Rodriguez is off the pitch, which normally means there's a goal if a player starts to highlight off the stream. And Mikel Merino has put us in front. Look at, yeah, it is the funniest shit ever. Ivan Torreira with the assist. It's a lovely little dig cross to the back post. And that's why Mikel Merino is the centre mid attack. 6'2", can get up in the air and win headers. You absolutely love to see it. But Barcelona will not be easy by any stretch of the imagination. As Ansu Fati comes down the left, he's found Gavi, and it's tapped in by Robert Lewandowski. Emotional damage. Thank you, Chuck. There's a highlight from kickoff. Let's not get too hasty about things. Gorosabal, let's not lose the ball though. Okay. Ferran Torres is the thorn in our side in these saves. I wanted opposition instructions. That's what I wanted. We're going to tightly mark Ferran Torres. We're going to press him. We are going to go hard on him. And we're going to show him onto his weaker foot. Ferran Torres has been the thorn in our side in previous games. So if we can prevent him from doing damage to us, that would be great. Galindo's free kick. It's hit the bar. That was nearly sensational. We will encourage again. It's been a tight, cagey first half by the looks of it on the match stats. Serrano's pass has not found his target. Torreira, though. Vencedor, you've got space on the flanks. Use it. Gorosabo. Now we have to come back inside. Let's switch it across. Rodriguez has got space now. It's nice. Serrano now has space down the line if he can use him. We've gone inside. It's gone across towards Torreira, but ter Stegen will claim. It's played long by ter Stegen. Paredes has missed it. Ferran Torres is in and he's put it over the bar. It's a let-off. That one. Paredes missing the header is not a good bit of news though. Torreira, Galindo, Gorosabal. Oh, Gorosabal losing it there is not good news either. Barcelona are starting to press us a little bit. We're lacking a bit of the composure right now to keep the ball. Padilla's come and he hasn't claimed it. Is he onside? It looks off.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
It is upside. And that is good news. Neil Warnock is happy on the touchline. We've got away with one there. Barcelona have ended this half a lot stronger than us. Balde, Hernandez. Can we nip in and win it back? Galindo has. It's brilliant from the young man. Can he find the ball in? He can to Serrano. It's a great save, but Galindo's there! He reacts first. Johnny on the spot. Ruben Galindo. The main man. He turns up on the big occasion like these.
Shalom, shalom.
Hot Dog 3124. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Let us know what team you support if you've got a football club and what FM save you're doing if you've got one on the go as well. Ferran Torres into the box. Simmons, Gavi. Oh, it's deflected in. You can't get more unfortunate than that.
Emotional damage.
And when I said that the defence has been kind of the issue in this save, this is kind of proving it right now. Encourage again. Galindo on the free kick. It's whipped in. It's over everybody's head. Vencedor will pick it up though. Paredes from distance. Oh, it's off the bar. What a chance that was. There's a highlight straight from the other highlight. Vencedor in towards Lazarte, headed away. Paredes hasn't got there first, but we've won the second ball. Rodriguez, he's down the outside. He's found the cross towards Serrano, cleared away. Guillemon, Gorosabal's got all the time in the world on the right flank. We haven't used him yet. Now we have. Torreira's making the run, surely. There's Torreira. He's found space. He's lost out. And he's won it back. Marino, he's gone down. Where?
Penrith.
Penrith! It's been given. It's Galindo. Ruben Galindo against ter Stegen. And he slots it away. It was only ever going to be one winner. One man, one outcome. My mood in football in general has soured a bit. Yeah, how come? Right, we've taken the lead 3 times in this game. Can we please turn this lead now into a win? Vencedor, he's gone long. Balde's won the header. Ansu Fati. Gorosabal's pushed up a little bit. He needs to get back into position. Right, we've surrounded them and won it back. Serrano's made a run in behind. Nico Serrano. Galindo. Oh, he's hit the bar. He nearly had a hat-trick. Oh, I was about to make changes, but there is a highlight. Araujo. Oh, Serrano's nearly won it back. Oh, Guillemon, that's brilliant from you. Marino, Torreira, Vencedor, Marino. We're playing some lovely stuff here. Torreira, Gorosabal. Can we make a run, Torreira? No, we can't. Paredes, Marino. Let's not lose that there, Mikel. He's done well. Torreira's down behind Balde. Balde does have the pace to keep up. Marino's found space. And Galindo has a hat-trick, does he? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Ah, fair enough.
Lino! Lino! You're gonna fucking see that!
Oh, that's so tight. I think he's on. I think he's on. Oh, the heartbreak. Right, I think we changed the fullbacks. Emmanuel and Kappa on. Bit of energy there. And then we get a bit of energy in the midfield. Moncayola on for Guillamon. And in FM, I guess, yeah. Well, they got to keep some things realistic, haven't they? We're going to praise the boys. 15 to go, plus added time. Bilbao lead Barcelona again by 3-2 this time. It's been a great game for the neutrals. There's a highlight in the 83rd. Moncayola, Marino, use Vencedor. Let's not lose possession here. Go back to Padilla if you have to. Comfortable time. Paredes, Vencedor, this is nice. Kappa, use Torreira. Torreira, Vencedor and him nearly got in each other's way, but Torreira takes charge. Moncayola picks up space, but we lose possession. Now let's not get caught on the counter. Barcelona are flooding bodies forward. Lazarte away. Balde into Dembele. There's a bit of space. Lazarte clears. Is that a foul from Kappa? No, says the referee. Dembele places a shot. It hits the post and Lazarte clears off the line. It's whipped in and it's headed away. Can we clear it once more? Gavi into the penalty area. Lewandowski, De Jong from distance, and it's saved by Padilla. You love to see it. This highlight's still going, and I don't like it. Just boot it long. They're pressing us. Go over the top. Serrano's been found out brilliantly. Moncayola. It's a great ball. Galindo's offside. Has to be offside. Yeah. He's had 2 disallowed goals. They don't want him to get his hat-trick, do they? I think he's quite far off, though. Yeah, he's definitely gone on that one. Yeah, there's only so much screaming into a monitor you can handle, yeah. Yeah. Yep, they do, yeah. Federations are acting weird. I'm excited, but also about your PC's calling. Why, Marissa? Welcome in. He's now on for a hat-trick of onside and offside goals. He is, yes. Mikel Marino, the front four are having a game, and I don't want to take them off. We're going to bring Turientes on for Vencedor, just to freshen up the midfield a little bit more. Time to go. Time to run the clock down. This would be huge. It would close gaps between teams around us. There's a highlight in the last minute of the game. Araujo nods it down to Eric Garcia. Frankie de Jong. Balde. It's Ousmane Dembele.
Emotional damage.
Not like that, FM. I don't know if there's time. I don't know if there's time. Do you know what? No. We take the draw. We take the draw. I say that, we might concede now. Paredes. Marino. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Not like this, FM. Paredes has won the header. Kappa's got there first. It's gone long. Torreira's headed it forward. It will go out for a throw. And that should be... Yeah. It's a 3-3 draw. It's a great one for the neutrals. But we created a lot of chances. We've scored in 20 or more competitive matches now. In a row. That is based, Marissa. I look forward to it. I look forward to it. That moves Barcelona up into second. That would have been a perfect opportunity to close the gap on Valencia, as 18th Valladolid had done us a favour in getting a point there. but it wasn't to be. With 11 league games left to go, it is unfortunate. No hat-trick for Galindo, though. But a brace against Barcelona is something that we can be proud of. That was the first draw between me and Barcelona. Not view match. That I'm fairly certain that was the first draw we've had. Yeah, in 11 games, that was the first draw between us and Barcelona. I'll use a different channel due to my loose lips and whatnot. Too much about my... Yeah. That's fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. We have received 11 million from Vivian's deal. Does that go into the transfer budget? 38 million. Because I'm fairly certain we was on 38 million. We might not have been, but we've got some more money. Galindo has adapted game to break the offside trap. That we like. We're also now gonna, on finishing training, we're actually gonna get Ruben Galindo to start placing shots, I think. Okay, do you have any? No, I don't want Ruben Galindo played into Feeks. I want him... Let's actually get him to move into... No. Get into the opposition area whenever possible. We want him to break the lines as much as possible and get into the opposition box. All good things for our shadow striker to learn. I feel like we need to start looking at player traits a little bit more. Gonna have some garlic pizza bread. It's gone a bit cold though, because I did get it like an hour ago. You're making good progress. I mean, that was always going to be expected though when you get promoted to the Prem. By a bad cooling test, yeah. Well, I hope the cooling test... Are you on a laptop or PC? Marissa. I did not rest our players. This could be a bad idea, especially considering we're playing Valencia. And then we have Betis. Yeah, we need defensive. We need our players defensively to improve. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Because I was going to say if he was on a laptop, then you can get, cooling fans to sit underneath it. I mean, that doesn't sound great, Rams. Gaming PCs this day, yeah. All about the aesthetics with glass and what it looks like on the inside. Mine has a bit of glass on it, but only on one side. So how... Villarreal have Cadiz. How did they play... what was the reverse fixture when they played each other? Villarreal won by a goal to nil. So it's a tight game. Nice. Well, Rams, nice. There are a few people that are a bit tired. We're going to play Torrientes. We're playing the front three, though. Yeah. That's not great. Right. We're going to tightly mark the wingers, as always. Press, go hard, and show on to weaker feet. Kwame, we're going to go in hard on. We're going to press on Fofana and on the wingbacks as well. Force them inside into, like, maybe, like, their central... Right, they've got 2 ball-winning midfielders in there. Like... So, we got... It's important to unsettle people. We need to get a win here. Win here as well. I'm not sure what that does for the head-to-head. What happened when we played Valencia? That's in the Super Cup. We beat... Oh, yeah, because I made it into a TikTok, didn't I? We beat Valencia 3-0, so we will have the head-to-head on Valencia, which is good news if we avoid defeat. And that's if we avoid defeat. Coming to the Mestalla is never easy. Especially when you're chasing and you need to win. This is a game that is pretty much a European 6-pointer right now. Guillamon against this former side, Guillamon, bear in mind. Lazarte across to Paredes. This is nice. Paredes. Torreira's picked up the ball. Galindo. He goes from distance and fires over. It's not the Mestalla, it's a very naughty boy. But, I don't have the drum sound, I need to get it. Yes, and I mean based. Up the Bilbao player's name, Bilbao. Marino. Torreira's picked up some space. Galindo's made the run in behind. Ruben Galindo, what a save by Mamadashvili. It's a big chance. Corner, though. Whipped in by Galindo. Headed away by Coates. Shiganov beats Serrano in the air. Who wins it back? Lazarte. Guillamon. Can we find another chance in this highlight? Oh. Okay. Right. I forgot to do something. I always forget about the affinity. I've gone way too past it. Here it is. Set my core affinity on game, because it can cause PC to lag if it's running off all the processors. Right, Coates. And the highlight is over. Galindo, whip this to the back post. Whip this to the back post. Oh, he's hit the bar. Okay. Yeah, FM hogs cores. So if you remove some of the cores, it then allows your PC to run other stuff, so then be able to work properly. Serrano looks like he's given everything. That's not the matter right now. We can get to half-time. Get yourself an orange inside you. One of the half-time oranges. Yeah. A highlight in added time of the first half. A goal here now would be just about perfect. Is Serrano going to get there? Randall Correa does, but it falls nicely for Rodriguez, who will look to come inside. Guillamon in. Marino! And that is, honestly, the best way we could have ended the first half. Guillamon into Marino, an assist against his former club. Marino doesn't miss. He's back-to-back games he's scored in, Mikel Marino. That is perfect. The perfect first half from us there, chat. Praise the boys. And now we're just a point behind Valencia as it stands. Gorosables won the first tackle, but couldn't keep possession. Fofana, Almaro. We need to have a look just to see if we need to make any oppositional instruction changes. Alvaro Sanz coming down the right for Valencia. The cross is in. Kouame. Shiganov is in. It's hit the post and we scramble it away. I don't know if they've made a sub yet. They've made a sub to their right fullback, which is why he had so much time and space. Stop that now. Nobody else has been subbed off yet. We're going to make a couple of changes. Galindo's not had the best game. I know he's been great for us this season, but we're going to bring in Aki Williams on now. Thanks for the 3 therapy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm saying. You're welcome, is what I meant to say. And Naki Williams is anxious. Do you know what then? If he's anxious, I don't want to bring him on. Rams, it's Jeremy time. And we're going to bring, even though the midfield is playing really well, we're going to bring Moncayola on for Guillamon. Just to add a little bit of energy. And Vencedor on for Turientes for the same reason. Energy in the midfield is going to be key here. Praise the boys. A win at the Mestalla is honestly something that will not go amiss. The corners have been headed onto the bar. We survive another highlight. Right, they've just brought Shiganov off. And they've just subbed Sans. They've subbed Sans on and then off again. Okay, interesting. Unless they know they didn't sub him on and off. They've moved him. They moved him from central midfield to right back. Okay, that's what they did. They brought Andre Almeida on. They've made all 5 changes. Okay, so Bamba is on. So again, tightly mark him. Press into him. They brought Hugo Duro on. Again, let's get in on him. There. And confirm changes. It will not come into effect in this highlight. But Torreira has picked up the ball. He's turned inside. He's laid a very, very risky pass to Moncayola, who does well to take it down. Paredes, Vencedor, Paredes again. Torreira. Can we find... Will Galindo make the run in behind? Gorosabal. Torreira has then lost out. Clivert has gone long. Hugo Duro is looking to get in behind. And Padilla has come. And,
let's not take the piss here.
let's not take the piss here.
What's he going with his foot?
What's the goalie doing, Tom? What's the goalie doing?
And Padilla has cost us a goal. It's not Galindo, it was Jeremy Pino. Moncayola, Vencedor, back to Moncayola. Out to Gorosabal. Oh, that's a terrible pass. We've got away with it. Serrano. It's Jeremy Pino. Oh, Jeremy Pino! Golazo! It's Jeremy Pino away at the Mestalla. It's a great finish as well. In off the beans. Mama had no chance. What a moment in our season. What a moment. Right, 5 minutes to go. We need some more changes. Mikel Merino has been great, but Sansei on. And then we will bring Berenguer on for Torreira. We can't make any more changes. Do we do Torreira or do we do... No, we're going to keep Merino on. We're going to do Berenguer for the counter-attack. Not going to run down the clock until added time. Because there's a highlight. Jeremy Pino. Inside to Moncayola. Vencedor. Paredes. Vencedor. Back to Paredes. Merino has come short. That might be the tired legs, but he's lost out here. Bamba. Out to Marisic. It's a great touch to keep it in. He's gone past Gorosabal. Andre Almeida's hit the post. Oh my goodness me. Berenguer's coming forward the other way now. Again, sensible to keep the ball. And now we run the clock down. Now we run the clock down. We don't have play out from defence on. In transition, let's not distribute to the centre-backs or roll it out either. We want it nowhere near our goal. Anywhere will do. Cross is whipped in. Headed away. Marino heads it away once more. Added time at the Mestalla. Fofana. Marisic has got space. It's a cross in. It's headed away and headed away again. But it still comes back at us. Shot is blocked. We can't stop the ball in and Duro has equalised. That's 2 added time goals we've conceded. Yeah. Without a YouTuber. There's 2 questions. Yeah. Given FM's graphics won't strain it. Hopefully not. Take that off. Be more expressive. Increase the passing directness. We're not going to change too much. We're not going to change too much other than that. Tired legs. Yeah, we still have the head-to-head. But the main thing about winning is it... Right now, if we win, we go a point behind them. If we draw, we stay 4 behind them. And that's where we haven't rested. That's where having not rested might come back to haunt us. Encourage. There's a highlight in the last minute. Let's not be the one to concede. Oh, Moncayola's given away the ball. Hugo Duro. Not like this, FM. Not like this. Not like this. Not like that.
Emotional damage.
That's Europe gone. That's 25, Marissa, not 24, because that's when the new match engine comes in.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
25 would be perfect, and yeah. We still have the head-to-head on Valencia, but now with 10 games to go, that's Europe done. That's the European dream over. The only way we get Europe next season is if we win the Europa League. Did Duro get both of them? No, but he got 2 of them. Oh, that's annoyed me. Right. Rest the squad for... At least Jeremy scored. It's not great. He's not developed at all, but... Again, you haven't really developed. These players are starting to need to go on loan. Next season is going to be huge for loans. The loan army comes this summer. And the loan army will be something I do off stream. The under-19s are still doing well. REY is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Not good news. When in doubt, loan them out, yeah. Basically, I'm going to make a 23-man squad for the B team and a 23-man squad for the under-19s and send the rest out on loan. And like the under-19s will basically be a collection of the players we signed this summer. Hi, Dan. Make a loan offer. Wait. He would be interested. Wait. He doesn't feel that it's there, but he would be interested in a loan move. But then it says he isn't interested in speaking to in a loan move. That's not horrible actually. It's 500k for the loan for 2 seasons. Oh shit! No, cancel offer. I don't want him to be a regular starter. We want that to be breakthrough prospect, and then can play against own team. Lock both of those in. Oh, again, wrong deal. Right. We want him for 2 years, and then I'm looking in a lot of the stream, by the way. Just playing GTA. No worries, Dan. No worries. I appreciate anybody that lurks as well. Actually, we're gonna make him future prospect. Lock. Can play against own team. And then end the next season. That's absolutely fine. Hi, Andrew. I can't sign you now, can I? Nope. Okay, right. Remove you from shortlist. We can't sign you. That's annoying. Right. You're on loan already. When do you turn 17? March. Okay, so we can sign you in the summer. Let's make a note of that. You're what, 5-star potential? Yeah. Loan. That's 200. That's apparently 250k roughly. Future prospect. Can play against own team. A lot of these players that we're signing, how things be going? We've started with a 3-2 draw and a home to a 3-3 draw at home to Barcelona, and a 3-2 defeat away at Valencia. So Europe is out of the question. The only way we get to Europe is if we win the Europa League next season. Right. So right, what have we got? We've got a left winger, a cam. We can't sign him. So I'm not interested in you. And then we've signed a centre mid. Okay. So a centre back at 4.5-star potential is definitely someone to think about loaning in. 1.3 million optional future fee as well. So he might be someone. Again, not the quickest though. Not the quickest. He might be better to train as a DM. Just thinking about the fact he's 6 foot with only 8 jump in reach. He's probably he might be scored 5 in 2 games, negatives conceded 6, and no Europe next season. Yeah. He will be someone to bring in 2 years. 2-year loan, development loan. Defensive midfielder, perfect. Again, right, what's your thing? 6.25, yeah. We're not interested in that. 8 million if it comes here. It's about 250k. So future prospect. Can play against own team just in case they develop nicely. End of next season. Take them on 2-year loans if we can. Then we can kind of see how they develop. What footed are you? Right footed. Right or left back? 6'1", decent pace, 5-star potential. This is the kind of guy we will want in the team. He's not going to be interested in a permanent deal. He'll be more interested in a loan, I think. Future prospect, 16.25. Yeah, it's going to be a there. Yeah, but it's about 500k for the loan. Future prospect, again, can play against own team just in case he develops in the next couple of years to the point where he is then that 5-star potential. End of next season. They are happy with that. 4-star, I'm not going to do for that. 4.5 star. 6 finishing's not great on you. Not really the most. He's driven though, so Roberto could be one that develops. They're not willing to let him leave on loan. His release fee is 6.25 million. Is he interested? Okay, right. So he would be interested in a transfer. Is this kid gonna be worth it? My feeling is right now is no. We have until October to decide for you. He's in the shortlist anyway. Okay, we can have a look at him. 3-star, we're not interested in. 3.5-star, we're not interested in. Let's actually, yeah, we're not interested in you. Well, we are interested. We're acknowledged though. Yeah, I'm not convinced he'll be a top player, which is why, even though he's got that 5-star potential, I'm not too interested right now. I need to upgrade my scouting team a lot though, so some of these scout reports might not be the most accurate. But it's always good to kind of have a few players in mind. Defensive midfielder, 16 years of age. You are a playmaker, aren't you? Yeah. Defensively, you're not great. 5'7", inconsistent. I think I'm going to leave you for now. 4.5-star defensive midfielder. He says you're a ball winner. I don't know how much of that I believe. He's not interested in transfer. Would be interested in a loan. Robert Crusat, what is your minimum fee release? 15.5. Comes deep to get ball is the only trait on him. I think again, right now I'm not certain on you. I think you're more of a CM attack rather than a DM. And I'm not certain. When do we have until? We have until June. Okay, so we'll look at you more towards the summer when a few players come in. Alfred Arenas. Do we have Basque on you? No, we don't. That's the other thing. Do we have Basque on you? No, because you're born in Barcelona. Now, this is an A. Would be an excellent signing for the future. Central midfield attack? Yeah. I can see you being a centre mid attack. You're not horrible. My only issue is it 5'9". 18.75 million release fee. You're also injured with sprained ankle ligaments. Is that something that you've had a history of? No, that's your first injury since you've stepped in. He's more someone I could potentially see doing well. Right, Ivan Robles at 5-star. You will potentially be a very good shadow. Not really a trek. You probably would be more of a shadow. You are 5'6" though. Do I want a 5'6" shadow? Probably not. Cristobal now. Central midfield support. Teamwork at 18, work rate. Low determination and unambitious. Not really someone I want. Ivan Reguera is 2-star. Okay. "16 decision making and 14 composure at 16. This is a kid I'm interested in. That sounds weird. That out of context is mad. That out of context is very, very, very mad. Or just, I mean, I hope for the best. He's La Liga 2 standard. So he could very much be a B team player. That 14 composure and 16 decisions is something that I really like the look of. Like, he could even, with the passing, that he could even be a Trek. If he wants to come in on loan, it's gonna be what? About 2 million, 2.5 million for the loan? The optional, wait, what's his contract? 33 mil. But I think Ivan Reguera is somebody that I think we kind of have to go, yeah. Refuse to sell anyone to you. I think he's worth it. I think the potential on this guy is worth it. For 2 years, I think he's worth it. Aitor Hernandez. Now you have... He's 15 mil. Fickle is a bad personality, though. That's the only thing that worries me about this guy. He would be interested in a loan move. He wouldn't be interested in joining us. 6'6". Those physicals at 17, at 6'6". He's given me Sane vibes. For those of you that don't know what I mean by when I say Sane, I will. In my FM21 Glory Hunter, I had this centre back at Chelsea at there. He came, so I would manage Monaco and Chelsea in that save. And 6'6" and ended up with physicals like this. And he's given me these kind of vibes. And if this is the case, I want him. He kind of feels like he has, like, if I zoom in, can I zoom in? Yeah. Like, if we look at these physicals at 7, like, I think I have him at 18 as well. I have him at 20. That might be a better sort of comparison. Like, this is what he was at 20. This is him 3 years. This is now this guy here. Now, the technicals aren't as good. I will preface that. And he's only 4.5 star potential. So he probably won't hit some of these. But I feel like he will hit some of these. Which, if this is the case, I'm talking myself into it. 2-year loan. So it's what? About £1 million. About £1.5 million, £1.25 million. I think Aitor could be someone to definitely go for. 4-star Guido, no. 4.5-star. Oh, Michelle! Oh, Michelle. But yeah, what's that then? Potential cost. About 5.5 mil. So yeah, we still have about 30 mil. Like 8 players, 3 defensive minded players as well. Like that makes me like 3 really good potential defensive players. Like especially Aitor Hernandez, he's given me, he's very much like this guy could very much become a DM. Like he very much will be trained to become a defensive midfielder. But like they've all been accepted. That is good news. Vallecano draw of Almeria. We're not really interested in the league now. With 10 games to go with 7 points behind Valencia, we do have the head-to-head on them. But, I mean, Porto have just beat Barcelona 3-0. Monaco have just beat Man City 3-1. Well, they've accepted the bid right now. I've done it a couple of times in this save. I'm fairly certain. I've got Real Sociedad players to join me on compensation fees. Definitely. So nothing season 1. It'll be Real Sociedad, wouldn't it? I don't want this song. Why is this song in? I clicked the wrong thing. I need to go use my Spotify button on my stream deck a little bit more. Real Sociedad, nothing in here. So we got Gorosabal in from Real Sociedad. Okay, he was a transfer player, but we got him in, and then we obviously signed Turrientes and Marino from Sociedad in the summer. We haven't had loan players. I'm surprised about that, young players, but there are players that have been interested. I think we just haven't had the money. Or we haven't really looked into them because they have Basque nationality, so we know we can sign them. But if we can, I'm thinking of loaning him in to develop him and get him towards the first team. Right, it is Betis time. It is Betis time. I've played Paredes again. I'm not certain about that. Aitor, this is your chance to prove yourself. I need to do my opposition instructions. Right. Borja Iglesias. Press, go hard, Shanta weaker foot. Tight mark Smith Rowe. Tight mark all 3 of these. I don't wanna be sleazy, baby, just tease me, got no family planned. And then press Tavares. Go hard on you. We want to press the fullbacks. Don't not press them. I don't know if this is a highlight from kickoff straight away, or whether it's just because we went into the instructions in the first minute. If that's the case, us giving the ball away is not the start we would want. No, it is just the highlight for us going into the thing. Remember, we trail 3-2 with 3 away goals for Betis. So we need to win by 2 to guarantee going through, or score 3 here to guarantee to level out the away goals. That pass is not going to do it for us. Passing like that is not going to stop us from being able to do it. Right. Rodri has played it across to Smith Rowe. We've not done well against Betis this season. And
Emotional damage.
I pressed the wrong shout. I meant to demand more. Right, Rodriguez, good tackle. Lazarte. Rodriguez. Marino. Torreira. Galindo's in behind. Ruben Galindo. It's cleared off the line. He likes to lob the keeper a lot. And I want to try and get him out of that because I don't like that. I want him to start placing his shots. I feel like that will be more better. Oh, Marino's in behind. Mikel Marino! He's turned up tonight. Can the rest of the team encourage? We need 2 more. There's a highlight on the stroke of added time. Carvalho, De Ketelaere. He's played the long ball forward. Rodriguez is there. Stop the creativity from out wide. Paredes, Guillamon, Torreira. Sensible back to Paredes. Vencedor, who's got the assist on the night. Serrano. Oh, that's terrible, Nico. What a tackle, Lazarte. That is sensational. Galindo. Marino's made another run. He looks offside. He slotted it in. He's not. Mikel Marino could single-handedly be carrying us to a Copa del Rey final. It's 2-1 on the night. It's 4-4 on aggregate. It's a lovely little chip. And all of a sudden, I want to see how tight this is. Ooh, Gilberto plays him on. I didn't see Gilberto. Marino, 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Lazarte is anxious. Torreira is frustrated. Right, Lazarte feels the pressure has been lifted. That is good news. Encourage. We just need 1 goal. That's all we need. Encourage. There is a highlight. Gorosabal, Marino, Guillamon, Galindo's won it back. Galindo's in. Oh, he's put it wide. I've not finished up that sip. I stopped playing it because I went and grabbed food and then had to do some stuff before stream. Torreira, it's in. Marino, oh, he nearly had a hat-trick. But hello, Jeter, how are you? How has work been? Guillamon's on a 6.8 right now. Is it Guillamon on a 6.8? Yeah. Vencedor's on a yellow. Busy but good. Good to hear, right? Torriente's on because he's on a yellow. Serrano is lagging a little bit. Berenguer on. Do you know what? It's Jeremy Pino time as well. Do we bring... No, we'll keep Guillamon on for now because we've had to bring Vencedor off. The 2 treks have changed. 20 minutes to go. We are 1 goal away from the Copa del Rey final. Right, we need to go for it now. We need to start pushing. Right, they've made a couple of changes. So let's bring you on. It's Jeremy's world and you love it. Right, we don't need to press you. We need to press you, tightly mark you. Go hard on you. Weaker foot you. Right. Confirm changes. Instructions. Increase the tempo. We'll get the overlaps going and be more expressive as well. Soon we're going to have to change... Yeah, we're going to change the mentality on the roles now. We're going to change the wing backs as well. Kappa on. Emmanuel on. We're not going to go to... He's frustrated. We're going to give team talk to... We are going to go Volantes as well. We're going to push people forward. We need to. Attack in as well. 5 minutes to save our Copa del Rey run. Europe could come from the Copa del Rey as well if we win it. Added time. It doesn't look like it. Betis are going to go through on away goals.
I prefer really not not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Right. Let's not drop our heads. Let's not drop our heads. It's defeat in the Copa del Rey semi-final. But Mikel Merino's been in good form recently. That is good to see. But Lazarte is missing the Copa del Rey next season. We're going to rest some players for the Valladolid game. Because after Valladolid, we play Raquel. Now it's all guns blazing on the Europa League. It's the Europa League or it's nothing, really. Vicente will join in July. Get a couple of these loanies in to add to the development. I'm gonna be going through all of my staff in the summer, including the under-19s, including the under-20, the B teams. Heredia is in. Ivan Reguera from Real Madrid in the building. It's not. It's the one I want right now. The centre back. Right, Grande is out for 5 to 6 weeks for a groin strain. Are you out of contract? You are, right. Well, do you know what? We'll be nice. We won't release you now you've got injured. We won't do that. Or I need Brentford to lose their next game to survive. Rams, I have every faith in you. It's 18th place via the lead. We're gonna rest players. Because even though it's there, even Betis and Madrid, we'll probably rotate the squad for. Like Madrid maybe not, but Betis we definitely will. The league doesn't matter to us now. These league, we're not gonna qualify for Europe. Not gonna qualify for Europe through the league. Yeah, recall him. He's not played at all, which is annoying. The fact he's not playing at FC Andorra in there. Aznar is in. Aitor Hernandez is in the building from Sociedad. That's good news. And then the fullback from Villarreal is in. Miguel Angel is in. Martinez is out ill. He was gonna play as well. Hello, Bay. How are you? Yeah, a summer staff gutting indeed. Martinez resumes light training. He will probably play against Valladolid. I'm gonna be honest. He's leaving in the summer, so we got. I don't trust anything I'm doing. Well, I have trust in you. Did I eat both mine? I have eaten both my mini pizzas. Okay, cool. There's just big pizza left. Nice. But yeah, and then we're gonna have I think my cam is a little bit blurry right now. So let's activate that and deactivate. Perfect. That's back. Looking better. So yeah, we are gonna rotate some people around. Uri will come in. We are gonna bring Martin. We are gonna start Martinez. Kappa will start. Emmanuel will start. Turrientes, Moncayola, Sanse will all play. Jeremy Pino on the left. Berenguer on the right. Inaki Williams through the middle. How are you? I am doing good, Mr. Bay. Thank you very much for asking. We are not doing. I'm doing well myself. We're not doing well currently this season. Europe is looking very much off the cards. We haven't been able to fully recover from the really bad start to the season. Defensively, we need some upgrades. I think we need to look in the summer, especially if we get money. I'm only going to be looking at 4.5-star and 5-star potential players this summer. Like 4 to 5-star even potential players. So any of the like rest of the money we have is going to be going towards players to upgrade our defense. I'm not certain if I'm going to do the youth intake prospect this summer in order to potentially have more money. But we shall see. Because I think it's going to definitely be something we look to improve on. Inaki Williams is in though, and he's run straight into Sevilla. So, just what we want.
Why are you there?
Exactly, Inaki. Why are you there? What are you doing? Berenguer, Uri, Turientes, Sansei, this is lovely. Inaki Williams is in again. He looked to go around the keeper again. Encourage. But yeah, we were started today 7 points behind Valencia after the defeat to them. And we're sort of just playing our rotated side, going all in on the Europa League now. It's Europa League or nothing. And I'm hoping that if we win the Europa League, we can get some defensive player, like good level defensive players in. To the point where I'm actually probably not even going to make subs this game. I'm just going to let the starting 11 go out and do their thing. If we draw to Valladolid, we're down into 10th now. I do think we will need to have some good form in the league, but like, it's not going to be my priority. I want the Europa League. Kappa, Berenguer's in behind. You've got to square it. Inaki Williams. Hot take. I'm considering selling Inaki Williams this summer. 41 to 45 million is something not to be sniffed at for Inaki Williams. It's more of a cold take, yeah. Did Valencia not win? Valencia drew to Betis, okay. Maybe, Villarreal have 2 games in hand. And if they win, so we're 2 points behind them. So if they win their 2 games in hand, we'd be 8 points behind them. But they'd go on to 50, so they'd go above Getafe. So Getafe would then be if they won 51. So yeah, we're 9 points off of Europe, roughly. Crawling back, not really, Chuck. If we make top 6, yeah? If we make top 6, it will be very much because the teams above us have thrown it away, rather than we've done... again. It depends on how much. What is his contract? He's got a 60 mil release clause. Okay. I'm happy to loan players, but I'm not going to be selling many people from the thing. Hot take. Chuck, Sean, and Ian are better. I wouldn't go that far, Rams. I wouldn't go that far. I think Graham Potter's a very good manager. Jeremy Pino is now on 12.5 grand a week. Right. The first 11 have had a full rest. Then you haven't seen our network, say, between me, Chuck, and Abby Rams. Sean uses a curse formation, and Sean gets sacked by Chelsea. I have been sacked by Chelsea. Correct, I haven't. Yeah. Torreira is still developing. I don't think he will hit 200. I don't think he'll hit 200. But I think he could get close. He needs to play basically every game. Right, scouting finished. 3.5 star, not yet. I think because of the way the AI develops players, actually looking at like 4-star minimum players, they will only really maybe hit 2.5 to 3 anyway. A lot of the time. Okay. You could be a Trek, I suppose, but even then, your mentals aren't good. Your balanced personality, so I don't know if that's great. 4.5 star potential goalkeeper, though. 6'2", only 10 aerial reach, though. That can improve. 10 positioning, like... We do need some more goalkeepers in the club, so he might be somebody to be worth having a look at. Was he interested in a loan? He was interested in a transfer as well. What's his release fee? 3.9 mil. Could we get him for like... Ask agent about availability. He's extremely curious about making the move. Break into the first team in years to come. He has a lot of potential. 180k and 1.8 million. If we could sign him for about $1 million. What formation worked on FM21? Ooh. I have a formation that absolutely dominated my Glory Hunter in FM21. Could we get him down? If we could get him between 4.8... 4-2... It was a 5-2-1-2. Hey, Gary. I mean, IL chatting always works better. Yes, that is very, very true. Do I have it saved still? Do I have it saved still? Load tactic. Sports interactive. No. Can it not load? Can I not load it into FM23 because it's not an FM21? Tactics. Right, which one was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. It was this one, but I had the pressing forward. I played pressing forward and a DLP defend. It was the Chelsea one that dominated. It's this one, innit? Yeah, it's this one. This was the Chelsea formation. Galindo there. Rodriguez switches with you. I hate how it switches players around. Right, there we go. But yeah. That was what I used, and I won the Bundesliga with Leverkusen conceding only 9 goals in the league season. The save is okay, Gary. Not great this season. We're not gonna get Europe through the league. We had a terrible start to the season. And we've slowly rebuilt, but we are languishing in 8th. Our hope and dreams, our hopes and dreams rely on the Europa League this season if we want European football. 4.5 star. We loaned this Ivan, right? No, we have not loaned this Ivan. Okay. Do we loan this Ivan? 6'1", the DM. We loaned this Ivan. 2.5 mil release clause. Would you be interested in joining us? He doesn't feel he would be interested in a loan move. Okay, he's not interested in that. So it's about is it about 100k for the loan? I mean, yeah, 200k for the loan. Yes, please. I don't even care if he can't play against his own club. Sidre is now interested in joining us. He would only be joining us to be loaned straight out. At 3.5 star, he's possibly not worth it. UREY named in the team of the week, though. Interesting. I also won the Premier League conceding about 14 Woider, if that helps. Like, I won 6 trophies in a season with Inter Milan in that Glory Hunter. I won Serie A, Coppa Italia, Champions League, Super Coppa, UEFA Super Cup, and Club World Cup all in the same season. I got Romelu Lukaku in FM21 to score 52 goals in a league in all comps. That system. It was probably one of the best. Right. Larrazabal. He's unavailable for loan. Why are you unavailable for loan? No, he's not unavailable for loan. Would you want to join? He would be interested in a loan move. Was gross for no reason. He was very good. He was very, very good. Wait. It's about 250k. I don't know if I just put wait. Look that. I don't know if I just right, end of next season. Like 5-star potential on you. Will become a cam. I'll use it at every team I manage in FM21. It worked wonders for me. I also have a 4-2-3-1 that won the Champions League with Wildstone if you want that as well. In FM21. That might have also abused long throws though. I had a centre back score a hat trick from set pieces in a Carabao Cup semi-final against Man City. Because it just abused set pieces and long throws. Near post corners being OP and all that nonsense. Spirited personality, level-headed media handling. Yeah, I want you. Box to box. Sean became the Wildstone Raider. No, the thing is that obviously, like, I lived like a 5-minute walk from Wildstone. Like 5 to 10 minute walk from Wildstone. So it was like a local club save. Aries, why is he not playing? He'll definitely there. I mean, the 40% of these fans. So about the 400 people that have voted in this poll thinking that Raquel are gonna win. My goodness me. Yeah, I can walk. A point on the final day guarantees you survival. Well, I hope you do well. Larrazabal has accepted. Right, you were breakthrough prospect. What was this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, I want to cancel this deal for Ivan. Because I don't want him being a regular starter. And so I want to go back to Ivan. Go forward. So yeah, and then I want to come back to you tomorrow. Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes, yeah. So like that's why I did them. I mean, our under 19s have got I want to see who have they scored the most against? They've scored 118 goals this season. Jesus Christ. They're the only team to guarantee qualification. 78 points. They're the only team with a perfect record. My under-19s, the defending champions of the league as well. Hi, Gavin. We're raving about our under-19s winning 26 of 26 league games. Imagine conceding less than you, yeah. 12 goals against all season in 26. 118 goals for, 12 against, 106 goal difference, perfect 78 points. Qualify for the group playoff. My Villarreal team was mad, yeah. However, there are negatives. And what are those negatives, Gav? Shortlist. Clear this. It's where club. It's easier to search by club. Sevilla, Ivan, this guy. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Make an offer. No, I don't want to do that. I want to loan him. Good luck. If there's high-performing players in teams that don't have a senior team, players with 43 PA win the next gen. That is true, yeah. That is true. Torreira has adapted having ball into feet. So, he runs the ball often, likes it played into feet, tries killer balls often. Anything else for a trek that we can get him to do? That was genuinely abysmal, yeah. That is the negative and the downside. But that's why you scout them. I shouldn't have needed to. That is true, but at the same time, I still always scout next-gen players because I want to know their potential. Because I have seen, on quite a few occasions, players that are not necessarily the best in the best high potential win next-gen because they're playing for their first team. I've seen it on a few occasions, which is why I always scout next-gen. He was like 29 CA. Jesus Christ, he's awful. Right, I need to think of another... Right, what's the next player trait for Torreira? Tries killer balls often. I feel like I want dictate tempo on him. But I don't know if necessarily that's the best thing for my trek. Back from when he played amateur ball, yeah. Cross the ball early. That could work because of the way we play those passes through, but I feel like they're more killer balls. The pass rather than the shot. His passing and finishing are the same, so I don't really think that that's the best. What in technique? No. I don't think he has the... What's his flair? It's 15, so he could do tricks and flicks. But I don't know. I mean, 14 decisions, he could possibly do that. Play Southampton and Chelsea play... I mean, that is very close. He gets... I mean, that's pretty good, innit? No, I don't want that. No, he definitely can't. I mean, outside of the boot passes, I like the outside of the boot option. I'm not gonna lie. Having Torreira use the outside of his foot seems very, very cool. Like assists with the outside of his foot. The thing with tricks and flicks is I'm thinking like that he might start to do a few Rabonas because he gets a redeem code for free tickets. That's cool. But it is time to play Raquel. Have I... I don't think I have needed to. Yeah. It reckons we should play balanced. I disagree with that. We are going full first team. Mikel Merino up to 4.5 star. You'd love to see it. Same as Ruben Galindo, who is still improving. Level-headed, professional personality. Only time the stadium has been full is when it's a concert. Yeah. Raquel away from home. In the first leg of the Europa League last 16. Operation Save Our Season is here. I mean, that was a very interesting deal. There's only like 4 clubs with 5. I mean, I kind of see that. I kind of see that. It is time, everyone. It is time, chat. For the Europa League last 16, the knockout stage is here. It is time to put Raquel to the sword. So that we can then rest players for the little rough run of fixtures we have in the second leg. So that maybe we might be able to balance trying to chase the pack ahead of us. Rodriguez, Nico Serrano. I might have to look at a few traits for Serrano as well. And a few of my younger players as well. Like I make a few, like a list of the traits I want. So I can train them all. Michelin don't even make 10k. Nordjylland don't make 5k. Yeah, I can get that though. I don't know, like... I don't think bigger tenses in Denmark it would have been a thing I considered. Ruben Galindo's in and he's at the bar. That would have been nice. We have put 10 past the team in an away game in Europe this season. Granted, they were the second worst team in the league phase. But... Rodriguez. If we win the Europa League, we would get pot 1 in the Champions League next season. Marino, Torreira, in towards Galindo, who's made the brilliant run. He's had a couple of chances now he's missed, because he's trying to still lob. I need him to get his place shot trait done ASAP. I feel like he needs that in his life. Places shot and blast shots I will probably get on him. That's a great tackle. Whoever's charged that down there, that was sensational from you. We're going to demand more. You could discourage him. Yeah, well, Galindo's just blasted that one in. Yeah, if I control his development, I could discourage him from trying chips. Because he does it too often now. And I don't like the chip animation in this game. Because I feel like it can take too long for the ball. And in a lot of highlights, you find now that defenders will actually get back and clear them off the line. Whereas in like FM22, when you chipped, it was normally a goal. It was very rare that a team actually made it, like a player made it back. So that is something for certain to consider. Races like Mbappe to clear a ball, yeah. Right, Padilla claims that pass. Paredes, Vencedor, Gorosabal. Inside to Paredes. Gorosabal. Paredes again, Vencedor. I'd like 2 or 3 in the second half more. Sean, you've been promoted to... I mean, I love to hear that, Gav. Getting me in on the big screen. Love to hear it. Vencedor, Torreira, Marino. Galindo's made the run. Galindo's in behind. Ruben Galindo has a second. He becomes Usain Bolt for about 5 seconds, and then when he gets into a 100-meter chase, he just doesn't want to do it. That's what we want more. We want more conviction in the finishing, not the chips, we want the striker to fire in. It does have a lot of silliness. Rodriguez wins the header. That's nice. Galindo for the hat-trick. He's been forced wide. He went too wide there. But we will praise the boys. 2-0 up. Arsenic. That's an interesting name. Tudor in. Can we head that away? We've headed the first one away. Not the second one, and we've conceded.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I think Paredes is going to be dropped back for REY. I think that's definitely going to be a thing. He's also on a yellow card. I don't want to lose him. Right, Greenham off. Who else is not having the best of games? Rodriguez. We definitely need a new back line. Because on a day where our attack line doesn't perform, like, it's our defense that costs us half the time. Both, you are staying up. Good news. Good news, Rams. So kick the boom match off, tabbed off FM to... I mean, that's not bad, is it? That's not bad. I wish we was at that level where I could just tab off and go and do stuff and we'd be 5-0 up. Marino's in. Mikel Marino. No, wrong one. It was, I mean, that's very nice, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm hard.
I am as well, Diz. I am as well. Jeremy Tyne soon. Yeah, after this highlight, we'll bring Jeremy on. We'll bring Jeremy on after this highlight. I mean, maybe not if we concede. Padilla with the big save. We'll bring him on. Serrano can come off. Jeremy can come on for probably about 20 minutes. Thierry Moreau would score none of them, yeah. Did he assist though, Gav? That's the question. We'll bring Kappa on for Gorosabal, and we will bring Turientes on for Vencedor as our... Oh, no, we can't, because we brought REY on, that's right. Praise. 3-1 is not bad, but it's not fully rotate in the second leg vibes. Galindo's free kick is headed away. A fourth might allow me to consider more rotation. Torreira has lost out the first time and the second time. The header has flicked on, but Capo should win that back. Out to Emmanuel, that's nice. Moncayola coming forward, uses Emmanuel. Inside to Moncayola. Galindo is in behind. Ruben Galindo has put it wide. Everyone, there is the TikTok link in chat. Obviously, if you do want to follow the TikTok, it'd be very much appreciated. Galindo, there's been enough time on this free kick where he could score this. No, he doesn't. But that is it. It's a 3-1 win away at Raquel. It's not the most convincing, but the win's the win. 3-0 Everton, Sag Rams. Classy Galindo with a brace. He is going absolutely nowhere. Not for sale. £210 million spent on him. Bournemouth make it 2-2. Does that keep you up? He has 1 assist. Okay. He's been involved at least. Betis next. Right. 2 days. We are going to rest. We will rotate slightly. Right now, yes, but we're down to 10 men. That's not good news either. He's rejected the loan offer. Okay. Is he expecting to want to play? Okay, that's not too bad because he wasn't interested in a transfer, was he? Yeah. That might be why. Yeah, he's a Sociedad supporter. I don't think we're gonna get him. There's the Moreau goal. It's 7. I mean, Gav, Galindo is on what? Galindo is on 34 goals in 32 starts this season. Oh, we're on gets into opposition area, aren't we? We didn't put place shots because of composure. Round the keeper, maybe? No, because I think we might get him to drill shots once we get him into opposition area. But yeah, Galindo is on 58 minutes on the clock and it's 8-0. Madness. Galindo is going off, yeah. He's been the shining light of this season, which is what I would hope, considering he's going to cost us a lot of money this season. Well, in his transfer. Jorge Ochoa. I mean, he's never going to make it. He could. You're what, 17? Yeah, you need a loan. A lot of these players need loans now. 4-0 Everton, but Bournemouth is still drawing. That's all that matters, Rams. That's all that matters. Right. Betis at home. We lost 3-2 at home to them in the cup. We've played Betis 3 times this season. I think we've lost all 3 of them. Yes. I agree, PC. Doom is out for 1 to 2 days. That is fine. Right. Player of the week news. There. I might also put players into Baskonia and just arrange friendlies. Full-time 8-0 from a 3.18 XG. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all, is it? Right. Betis at home. We are going to rotate slightly. Like Kappa and Emmanuel are going to start. We will play Uriah Martinez as well. So the back lines had a change up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click that one. Well, do you know what? We are going to fully rotate the team. Jeremy Pino will get the start. Berenguer will get the start. Inaki Williams will get the start. How is Valiente? Is he progressing? Oh, he's developing. Okay. 16 years of age and he's developing. 4.5-star goalkeeper on loan. We only got him until this summer, didn't we? What was the... Yeah, we're not paying 17.5 million future fee for you. Somehow. Who wants Jeremy Pino? Sassuolo want Jeremy Pino. Who's valued at 1.3 to 2.2 million. That is... A lot of people don't agree with the team sheet. We have stayed up. Very nice indeed, Rams. I didn't see no effort from anyone but Galindo. Well, that's because it's Galindo, isn't it? I mean, we've won one of the games we played against Betis this season, but obviously we lost on away goals, so it doesn't count. It counts as a defeat in my book. But the B side here have their opportunity. Uriah's the only one I probably shouldn't have played, because I feel like I might play Uriah in the second leg. Kappa has gone for goal from distance, and that would have been one of the goals of the season. You can't find us for getting 6 yellows. I mean, they can, and they will. They can and they will. This is Nabil Fekir is scoring this. I've already got my finger on the goals conceded sound. Oh wow, no, maybe not. They did, yep. I knew they would. Berenguer with the corner. It's whipped in. It's headed in by Inigo Martinez. He might be leaving us in the summer, but he might have just dragged... No. I mean, he might drag Betis down into a thing. Jeremy Pino's shot is wide. Nah, not when you've got 6 yellows. Had you got 5, you'd have been absolutely fine. No, nothing wrong there. Chelsea won the league with a 2-2 draw. I mean, based. Smith Rowe has found Diego Lainez. Hagen and Smith Rowe, and it's saved by Padilla. Arsenal lost to Southampton 2-0. Madness. I mean, as it stands, we're in 7th. Because Villarreal are losing to Girona. How is this happening? How are we actually looking like we might find a way back into Europe? REY. Played the pass, REY. Turientes. He's laid Inaki Williams in. No, he hasn't. How's young Alex developing in there? Young Alex. We'll have a look after this highlight is finished. Sansei's won the header. Moncayola, Turientes, Berenguer, Inaki Williams is in behind, and Inaki Williams sees his shot saved. Young Alex in there is looking like this now, bae. He's 2.5 star now, but he's only 3-star potential. So he's probably not going to develop much further than that. The King, what, Jeremy? This is Jeremy's development this season. This is how King Jeremy looks. Solidly average, yeah. And that's what we don't want. But Unai Simon looked really good attributes-wise and then did not very else. So, like, I'm hoping... basically, Borja Iglesias has scored.
Emotional
Ledley, yeah, Ledley is king, yeah. But I'm hoping Villarreal have now equalised as well. So Girona winning is just nothing but a pipe dream. But yeah, we're basically hoping for I can't even remember the goalkeeper's name now. That's terrible. I can't remember either of our keepers in the Bilbao save, in the Chertonova save now. Oh, that's terrible of me. I know he's not, but I'm fairly certain it began with a Y. Oh, that's terrible of me. Rip, you're losing. Are we actually losing to Wimbledon? I mean, Poch did say he was heavily rotating the team. Inaki Williams, Berenguer's in. Berenguer has scored. Is he onside? No, he is not.
Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
Well, he's offside, right? Encouraged. No, maybe not before this highlight. It might be a demand more, especially if that happens. It's going to be a berate, actually. We've conceded from the set piece and we're 2-1 down. We're losing to Betis again. Shock. They're having a really good season, though. I mean, there's a free kick opportunity here. It's Berenguer over it. There was a little bit of a kerfuffle before the start of it, but which doesn't mean... Looks like you're leaving West Brom? What? Berenguer's corner. Sansei heads wide. I was about to go and press the button there. I thought that was him. Right, let's make some changes. Inaki Williams is on a 6.4. Which means only one thing. Ruben, it's your time. Moncayola is knackered. Guillemont, on you come. We're making all 5 changes at once. They aren't giving you a new contract. Interesting. I've never not had a club where I've never not had my contract like be run down. Your stomach is rough right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Woider. I hope it gets better soon. And then we'll bring who's playing well. Because I was just looking at people that were tired rather than people that were playing well. Like Berenguer's on like doing well, so we're gonna keep him on. Jeremy Pino on the other hand is on a 6.9. He might be. I mean, our fullbacks. Shock fullbacks don't do well in this game. Why? I don't know why we signed Sanchez. I really don't. And the goalkeeper that we've signed as backup as well just doesn't make sense to me. And we'll play. We can't make any more changes. We're one of the two. 6.5, 6.7. No, 6.7 and 6.7. Do you know what? No, because they're both more tired than Sansei. Don't you dare take Jeremy off. No, Jeremy's still on. He might come off in a minute, but he was, yeah. He is going to come off now. We're going to bring Serrano on. No, I can't because I've made all my changes. That's right. I can't. Emil Smith-Rowe's dropping a 5.9, yet they're winning 2-1. Well, we've lost, so shock. Yeah, but Sanchez was... This is why he was dropped for steal. We are currently a whopping 27 points behind Real Madrid. We are now into 10th as Villarreal, Espanyol and Levante have all overtaken us. That's not good. Because that might put us back down on the board's old rating. We're still on a C. I think the board have kind of accepted that we are going to have a terrible season and we're backing the fact that we're going to win the Europa League. Man United are still in the Europa League, aren't they? Yeah, they got Club Brugge. They should make that through. We need like Man United to play like an Atalanta or an Napoli or something like that. Because Man United being in the Europa League is meaning we're probably not going to win it. Yes. It's against Harrogate though. Okay, so they are then, you would expect them to do well. Inigo Goni is out for 4 weeks. Any plans for obscure clubs next FM? It might not, it's not obscure, I don't think, really, no. I know what save I'm doing already. Like, my next year's save is already, you guessed Chuck's FM24 save. You can try and guess mine, but I will be saying no to every answer. I mean, Abby, you're lucky that I love you. Because no. Like, don't start wowing. Gorosabal is injured, right? We will leave him for 1 to 3 days. I mean, that's interesting. Queen's Park, Scotland, no. What is it then, Chuck? Because I don't actually know what it is. I don't want to guess yours. I'd rather keep my 100% record. I still don't fully know my beta save. I know roughly what it's going to be. I just need to look at the one of a couple of clubs. A red Vauxhall Astra. That does seem very Scoops, I will say that. Chuck. Rochdale, okay. No. I'm not having that in my chat. I'm not having that in my chat. 3, 4, 5. Yes, I'm deleting that message, Chuck. Not very, Chuck. To be quite honest, Chuck. I don't care. I don't care. No, Abby, look, I'm sorry. Again, I'm not having that in my chat. No. Not having it from anyone. I mean, that is definitely you, Abby. That is definitely you. No, you. No, you. The people shy seeing that shy in the chat. It's very wholesome. Horse and save. Now that would be fun, wouldn't it? This took a turn. Well, I mean, Gav, it's because you're in the building. That's why. The sex god himself is in the room. But this takes a turn. Yeah. Danish second tier, easy promotion, and then pain. I feel like I would go through pain just, like, beyond no end trying to keep them up, though. I feel like I definitely would run them into administration. 352 Route 1. My mock exams say, I mean, I hope not, Rams. I feel like you can. I think I forget we're 3-1 up, so encouraging is not going to do anything. Except we're just going to have to click praise, even though praise is not really necessarily what I want to be doing right now, when we've only had one shot in the opening 25 minutes. Got 3 U's in science, ouch. I get to... oh, Mate Delach, like I remember him. I completely forgot he existed, I'm not going to lie. I'm far from pleased from what I've just seen out there. I am. I'm not happy at all. How are we drawing 0-0 at home against Raquel? Yes, I know they are playing Park the Bus football, but, like, let's be honest, we should still be beating them. Serrano, Rodriguez, Guillemon. Can you find that? I mean, what a pass that is. And Torreira's in. He's round the keeper. And he scores. Yeah, I reckon he would have been as well. Because no Jeremy. Well, we are winning now. That's all that matters. If we get Man United in the quarterfinals, I'm going to give up on life. I did say, though, a season without Europe could be the best thing for us. Remember, the only season in this save we've not had Europe is the season we won the league. So does that mean league title next season? If we get no Europe? That is the question. And I have said, chat, if we do get to the Europa League final, I will do it on stream as a full match, as Serrano makes it 5-1 on aggregate. Yes, it does, yeah. Well, congrats to Bilbao on getting United in the quarters. I really hope not. I really hope not. This is where Club Brugge score 4 in like 15 minutes away at Old Trafford. Guillemon is tired, so Moncayola can come on. Capo's got a yellow, but I want to rest Gorosabal fully. We're going to rest Galindo. Because we have got Real Madrid in midweek on the weekend as well. Like, let's not forget this. Emmanuel in. Yeah, that will do. Speaking of winning the title, the TikTok for it is in the chat. You can watch it now. Or watch it later after stream. It's a great watch. It's a great watch. Give this man Sevilla. I mean... they are in the Europa League, aren't they? The Europa League merchants themselves. So that's always fun. Sorescu, I mean, are they going to actually score here? No, Padilla's going to claim that comfortably. Who cares about Madrid? We're all going on a European tour. Yeah, exactly. Well, we're comfortably through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Man United are through. We'll get £1 million. Torreira on form with a goal. You love to see it. We are going to rest the first 11. We are going to go all out to beat Real Madrid. I'm putting it out there now. We're going to go out there to beat Real Madrid. If I can help Real Madrid not win the league, I would not make any comments on who I want in the next round. Because I know, just to play for the Spurs job, Rams, I don't know if I can talk to you anymore. I mean, I might hint at things, but then that just means I want 70 million to replace him. That's what it means. That's what that means. Europa League semi-final and quarter-final draws are here. We have Real Madrid next. Well, they're not here yet. They're today. Europa League draws. Reached the latter stages of the Europa League. We've passed that milestone. Right. Who are we getting? Your options: PSV, Lyon, Atalanta, Hertha Berlin, Sevilla, Napoli, and Manchester United. Rams has gone United. Get your votes in chat. Who are we getting? Then Hertha or PSV in the semis. Rams is going all out with the prediction. Bay wants Sevilla. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is hosting. Is he unemployed? Oh my god, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's a free agent. It's Sevilla. Gav! You know the tell, don't you? You know the tell, don't you? You did it for JP. You'll be away. Yeah, I'll be away in the first leg. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you're right. There's the first two. There's Atalanta Hertha. Sevilla away. Bilbao. Napoli Man United. Then view the semi-final draw. PSV lads, Atalanta Hertha Berlin. And Gav has called every single one of them. Just as I knew he would. There goes your prediction, yeah. We're on the rough side of the draw. Draw the first team, yeah. Well, Gav, I forgot you know the tell. I forgot you know the tell. That's really mudded me, hasn't it? That's... Note to self, don't do draws when Gav's in the chat. I outed the tell, yeah. I mean, you kind of did, didn't you? Oh, but it's an all Spanish. I mean, that's not... What is it? It's only on FM23, Rams. So if you're playing 21 still, it won't... I'm fairly certain it's only on 23 anyway. I could be wrong with that. Yeah, the teams are drawn in order. But if it's seeded, yeah, if it's seeded, you just play the first team on that side of the draw. So, like, if you're the second in the list, you'll play the second of the other side. I still get Lens in the... If I get Lons in the final... First of all, I'm gonna have to probably knock out Man United in the semis. Which... something tells me is not going to happen. I think this could all be for absolute now. I mean, this is our 200th game in management. If you skip the draw, same result, yeah. But I'm fairly certain, Gav, you can then, if you have a save file the day before, Chelsea 1-1. Okay, cool. I'm fairly certain, Gavin, you can correct me if I'm wrong. If you have a save file the day before, you can still change it. Nope. Okay, cool. I am wrong then on that one. I thought you could change it. Madueke pen up the nonny Madueke. Chuck agrees with me on that one. Having had Madueke in his commentary save. You know your path to the final as soon as it hits the round of 16. Nothing changes it. Can you then... Okay, so even... So the moment you... Okay, I didn't know you could... It was determined from the round of 16. I knew it was... Can you then do it before the round of 16 draw? Yeah, go to the UEL page. Go to the round of 16. Okay, right. Round of 16. Ah, okay, yeah. Don't ruin the FA Cup magic for me. I think it is only European draws. I could be wrong with that one. I know it works for all the European one. It's in draw order, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just continental. I think it's a problem with the because it wasn't last year, was it? Because I think it's just the first year with the licensing, isn't it? I think that's the issue. I mean, Bay, as a sub, you also have the CNAS happy as well. It's the new interface that does it, yeah. That's what I thought. It's a little bit of a shame that that's the case. But, I mean, Ivan Torreira is a little bit knackered, so we're going to start... No, we're going to actually start the first team. Except for we're going to play... You're right, we're going to actually go for the experienced heads at the back. The things I can do now. Don't say, Bay, that I don't treat subs well. Well, everyone, really. I mean, because you can unlock sub emotes, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I mean, subs can unlock a random... followers can unlock a random sub emote for 320 channel points. I thought you had Sergio Ramos. No, I have Inigo Martinez at left centre-back. They do kind of look similar in their pictures. On my face pack. I mean, the real Yeremy Pino's on this free kick. For Real Madrid. He's gone for goal and he's missed. It's technically the Yeremy Pino. When Yeremy Pino gets brought on, it'll be the Yeremy Pino derby. Chouameni hits the bar. That's fine. Encourage. Can we win away at Real Madrid? I mean, they're still running away with the league. But it might move us back up the table a little bit. Because we could actually still finish bottom half. Like, we're not out of the woods just yet on that. Vencedor is tired. We're going to bring him off at halftime. He's also on a yellow. Not having the best of game. Off he comes. Torreira is also knackered. We're not going to bring... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Berenguer is not on the bench. Well, that's a rip bozo. That's a rip bozo. I mean, we've not had it's probably one of the first games in ages where we've not held the ball. Inigo Martinez has just picked up a knock, hasn't he? He feels he can shake off the knock. Okay. Serrano's on a 6.4, so it's Jeremy Pino time. Torreira is tired, so Galindo will go to the trek and Inaki Williams will come on. Encourage. Galindo. He's tried to play the ball forward towards Jeremy Pino and it's been cut out by Diogo Dallo. Asensio. And Rodriguez is getting sent off. Because Real Madrid away isn't difficult as it is. Like, Marino will come off. Because Real Madrid away isn't as difficult as it is already without us going down to 10 men. Well, I think we've lost this game. I mean, we might not, but Florian Balogun for Real Madrid. Lenormand is a player that we wanted to bring in, and he went to there. Offered you a contract, and Vidovic has scored. So,
Emotional damage.
there we go. The first highlight after going down to 10 men on Real Madrid score. Because Rodriguez, I feel on that basis that proves that we're going to be signing a new left back this summer. If we can find one that's good enough. Padilla into Inigo Martinez. Guillemon, I mean, that's a terrible pass. Vidovic just put it wide. I don't know how he's missed that. Demand a little bit more. I mean, the fact it's only 1-0 is kind of shocking. Galindo is on a 6.3. Right, we're going to drop Galindo back to there. And then we're going to bring Sansei on. Shadow Striker. Shadow Striker. Ugh. Valverde, Zielinski. Eder Militao has lost it. It's given away. Guillemon, laid the pass, Guillemon. Emmanuel, Jeremy Pino. Inaki Williams is free in the middle. He's found him. Oh, we've got an equaliser. How have we done this? We've hit Real Madrid on the counter-attack. And Inaki Williams, who's free at the back stick, has put it past Thibaut Courtois. It's a Jeremy Pino assist. He leads the battle of the Jeremies. It's a goal away at the Bernabeu with 10 men. There's a highlight from kickoff. It's a highlight from kickoff. The Bilbao fans are still celebrating in the stands as Asensio has then hit the post. It's alright, chat. It's alright. We haven't conceded again. We've got a highlight. Inigo Martinez. Emmanuel. Martinez. To Uri. Goes back to Padilla. Uri. Guillemon. Padilla. Has booted it long to absolutely bloody no one. Lenormand. Benacer is coming forward from Real Madrid. Zielinski's free. It's a big save by Padilla. The crowd love it in the away end at the Bernabeu. Corner whipped in. It's headed clear. Zielinski coming forward. Gorosabal puts it behind for a corner. We're fighting like beavers back there, chat. Fighting like beavers, in the words of Chris Kamara. It's headed away by Guillemon. Zielinski's shot is charged down again by Guillemon. And we survive. Encourage the boys. We'll take a point now. It's a great result. Hello, Maccas. How are you? I'm doing good. Good to hear. Galindo back at his former stomping ground. We take a 1-1 draw. Don't appeal that ban. Real Madrid, with that point, though, have booked their Conference League ticket. So, you know, that's kind of sad. Guillermo is suspended for the next league game. That's fine. Night Bay, have a good one, mate. We are going to head to Youth Intake Day. I made my pub team on FM16. One of the lads IRL stole my girlfriend. I mean, interesting. I mean, good. I mean, that's very well deserved, if I'm being honest, Gav. I wouldn't have sent him on loan for 5 years. I'd have sent him on loan for the rest of his career. Inaki Williams has just got 700 grand for 10 league goals. We cannot sign you, so remove from shortlist. I mean, it's not really there. I mean, I would have signed this game. I would have signed this guy purely for his name. Nwachukwu? What a name that is. I broke his leg in training anyway, so the North Korea thing was just more... okay. That's fair enough. I want to sign this guy just purely for his name. It was an accident. I mean, yeah, pure accident. Hi, Otto. How are you? First time chat as well. You love to see it. But yeah, I feel like, depending on how much it's going to cost us. If we can get him for about 500k, a little bit less cheaper wages. If we can get him for about 500k, we'll suggest terms. They want his 1.4 million release fee. Can we get you for about 700k? 775k? This is not negotiating. This is not negotiating. They've locked in 1.4. Do you know what? Just pure... Is he worth 1.4 million? And looking at my ticket, I mean, I love the sound of that. I mean, he might do a job for a team on loan one day. Do you know what? We'll do it. For £1.4 million. Lenormand wants to be moved. He's wanted by Porto. His value is that his contract? No, his release fee is 60 million. He is worth 15 mil, isn't he? Like, he is worth 15 million to me, isn't he? Because he could then potentially do the cover role as well. Dives into tackles. Maybe I then go back to double defend. Him and Jeremy would be perfect. He's willing to consider all options. They want between 22 and 32 million pound. Qualify for the Champions League next season. I'd remove that part. I feel like Lenormand is somebody that we need to bring in. Especially considering Inigo Martinez is leaving. I think he's a very good upgrade on what we have in defense. Like, I think he's a very good upgrade. I would like to... Like, Real Madrid, no. Let's not be silly, Real Madrid. I will offer you a flat out 22 million to start with. Okay, this is workable. Let's do 13 up front. So we offered a flat 22. They were off wanting 48. So if we drop that between... So half of that is... So what? In the middle between that is, what, 16? So it's about 30 million. So 30 million. If we do about 28... to deal with, to start with. Now they want 40, so 28 to 40. That's about... This is Madrid being Madrid. I just told Brentford starting right back for 5 mil. That's not bad, is it? So then 28 to 40, you're looking at about 30... 35 as a potential fee. I want, say, let's do 13 up front. Let's do 15 up front and 20 in installments. Do I think 35 is worth it? Let's do 15 and 15 right now. Okay. Let's do it to 17 and a half. Let's make the offer. Nawat Chukwu is in the van, hopefully. Let's drop you down to 3.7. Remove that. Remove the 20 games one. Minimum fee release clause, we'll put it 10 mil on lock. Let's make that flat 9. Well, let's make that 9.5 and 3.9. There we go. Don't say Chukwu. Yeah, I'm going to call him Chukwu. Offer them a friendly. That will clinch it. Yeah, we'll have a friendly against Real Madrid. Lenormand offer negotiated. Okay, after 50 league appearances. After 50 league appearances, you can have 4 mil. Lenormand bid has been accepted. He's slightly interested, but feels he's more interested in joining Porto purely because of the fact that they have Champions League. That is probably it. Important player, yes. Can we adjust our budget slightly to be able to afford his wages? Yes. 102 minimum fee release clause is fine. I'm actually just going to stick that to 500 because I want you. You would want 65k a week then. No, big man on Chukwu Spencer. Chukwu Spencer. Let's drop that down to 55. We'll put the agent fee up to 200 and then drop that down to 2 mil. We'll add... Can we add a goal bonus? Yeah, we'll add a goal bonus of 32.5 grand as well, just for good measure. Right, he wants that 65 grand a week. We're not having that. We'll do a flat 60 and 2 mil signing on fee. This is not negotiating. Okay, we'll do 65 grand. That's fine. We found Chuck's twin. If we can get Lenormand in, I feel like he's a massive... I predict a riot if he doesn't play for you. Yeah, so do I. I predict I'll be doing one of these. One of those that are in chat. Just purely on the basis that he's not signing for us. That would take 15 mil out of our youth intake budget, but I'm fairly certain on what I want to do this summer, and I feel like signing a back line would be more important. Then you're gonna have to predict a riot. You're gonna have to riot a little bit. I don't think I need Odriozola because I think I'm gonna bring next season. How has he developed this season? He's still only 2-star. I want him. I wing back defend. I think I'm gonna play him in the first team next season. I really do. Likes to lob keeper as a player trait. Interesting. I think I'm going to bring Inigo Goni into the first team next season. I think I might play Lenormand and Lazarte as my back line. Leave to physio. Because Inigo Martinez is good. And Chukwu is... No, Chuck is coming in. Do you know what? No what? I'm not calling him there. Chuck, you've got a player in my save now. I'm not calling him. He's none other than Chuck Spencer. If Chuck's still here. Chukwu's going the Strex Adventure, he is. He very much is.
I'm going to Shrek's Adventure. I'm going to fuck Shrek.
You're what, Chuck? Wow, okay.
Shrek is my favorite.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm going to fuck Shrek.
I've got 2 of those, okay. Vencedor is 1 international appearance away from getting a 90 grand wage. Slightly concerning, but not too concerning. I mean, we've got Villarreal in the league, so we can go above Villarreal with a win. Ivan Torreira has Ivan Torreira... My boy's got a Spain cap! Has Galindo got a Spain cap? Oh, he's got a cap as well! And he got a brace on his Spain debut. Oh. Oh. Oh, I feel like a proud dad. Change his profile picture. Yes. Yes. There might be an image of Chuck that I have to use. Do I have it? Is it? Where's my 7TV emotes? I don't have 7TV on this one. Wait, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Do I have it on this chat? I'm fairly certain I do. I mean, it would help if there we go. Yeah, it would definitely have to be this Chuck Gasm emote. Daddy Sean? No, babe. When he got called up to Serbia, I was I mean, do you know what? He deserved it, Maccas. He deserved it. I'd love to get a son in this save. I just hope he had 5-star potential. Could you imagine if you got a son and he didn't have like 200 PA? How disappointed you'd be. You don't have potential to be the best in the world, kid. You're a letdown. I mean, oh, what a way! What a day this is, chat. What a day this is. Do we get a 5-star potential player, chat? We're managing in Serbia, so we had Serbia's second nationality. We don't get... I mean, this isn't a great intake. Unai Martin, 3.5-star. I mean, he... Well, DLF, yeah. Mikel Peña. Sacked the head of youth development. Like, he's not horrible. I mean, yeah. What's his personality? Media friendly, media handling, balanced personality. Yeah, we might be getting rid of you, mate. What's your... My highest potential player has low determination as a personality. Yeah, I think this has been a bad year. Fairly professional is okay, but 4-star. I mean, 3 friendlies have been cancelled. Oh. Right, after this game... Oh, Next Gen's here. Oh, Galindo's won Next Gen. Rename Galindo to Sean Jr. No, he's always Ruben. He's always going to be Ruben Galindo. He is always going to be Ruben Galindo. Him and Ivan Torreira are probably going to be the only 2 players, new gens that I don't rename in this save. They're going to be the only 2. Fondarella is in here. Now, he is someone I am very interested in signing. Is there any... The Mexican McKenny. Who's the Mexican McKenny? Where is Mexico? Portugal, Italy, Argentina. Where is the here he is. Here is the Mexican McKenny. I don't really think he is. I mean, 15 natural fitness is great as well. Savalai Cinderella, that name is. No. No. I'd assume Mexico's in Central America. I would assume so as well, Rams. I would assume so as well. Young man. Lenormand is in the building. No, wrong one. I mean, no riots needed then. No riots needed. Robin Lenormand will come through and join us. He will... I mean, that is a very, very good signing for us. 29 years old, 16 natural fitness, 16 jumping reach. He's going to be a beast at set pieces and a very good centre-back for us. We're okay at the moment. We've gone for a bit of a rough patch of form. Gorosabal is getting ill right now at like the worst possible time. You're gonna play through the illness, mate. Everton are losing. Who are they playing? Massive cutie. Donny. Oh, that's not good. Mentoring and review. Loyalty has grown. Sportsmanship has increased. Doesn't seem quite as ambitious. That's not good news. His sense of loyalty. He doesn't seem to be handling pressure quite so well. That's not good either. That's not what we want to see. Blackburn is 5-0. He looks more adaptable and taking on different challenges. Well, that's good. We might make... Too soon to extend his loan deal. Lots of pens in tonight's games. I mean, is Chelsea one of them? Is Chelsea one of them? Because that's not going to be good news. I don't feel like that's going to ever be good news. Right, what we're going to do one thing as well. We're going to criticize and praise some training. Well, both goals in that game were pens. Well, I mean, not that. You know what I mean. Is it going to a shootout? We're not there yet. Okay. Oh, it's only 9 o'clock, isn't it? So it's only like it's only like the start of the second half, really, isn't it? I mean, David Oranga getting the development lines in him as well. He's only, what, 3-star potential, though. So he's only ever really going to be a backup if he hits that level. Borja Simon doing well. Right now, yes, but you never know with Wimbledon. They are quite good at late goals. Yeah, they are. Raheem Adoum. Can we actually bring you back onto... No, you're too far back to go do rehab. One day, I came home at lunchtime. Are you... Yeah, you're now green, so you're okay. How does one stay calm when losing or drawing? I don't stay... You ask Abby when they've watched me watch football. I don't stay calm even when Chelsea are winning. Like, I watch football and it actually doesn't matter which team I'm watching at times. If I have a team or a player that I'm backing, like, especially if I'm, like, say, football, like, I'm a nervous wreck. Just a nervous wreck. When you watch Chelsea Liverpool in the hotel, maybe it's because you were the one keeping me calm. But you know, no, that's just no that's just it's in general. No you, but no, maybe that's just because like it's been in general, Rams. Like I am very much like when I play, I'm calm. Like, I'm so much more calm when I'm playing because of the... Like, if I play, because I know I can just... Like, I can control the game, I suppose. Like, not necessarily, like, meaning I'm gonna dictate the game and take it. But what I'm, like, in terms of, like, I can actually, like, affect things and do stuff to help the team. Whereas, I can do nothing sitting on the sides watching. Brody the Stuart Broad, what a guy. Kappa, I mean, come on now. Again, someone that we might bring out, we might sell this summer. Larea, not good enough. Oars, not good enough. Not good enough from you. Not good enough from you. Inigo Martinez, not good enough from you. Mikel Marino, this is not good enough from you. Berenguer, 6.6, not good enough from you. And Raul Herrero, not good enough. 6.6. I genuinely thought I was losing it. Nicholas Jackson is on. I mean, I kind of get that. We're on a C. I think we will stay on a C, no matter sort of where we finish, especially if we win the league. I mean, the fact that we've got both Rodriguez and... You're the guy that was just looking at the 6'3". I mean, he's 6'3" with 18 jumping reach. Even if he doesn't ever play for us, because of the fact he's only 3-star potential, like, and he possesses... What's his... I really wish you had 5-star potential, my guy. I really wish you had 5-star potential. Like, 18 jumping... I mean, he has 5 heading, I suppose. That's not great. But long flat throw trait. Possesses a long flat throw and has 15 long throws. Oh... That would have been very, very sexy. Ivan Nguix, yeah, you can be the one to come onto the bench for Kevin Rodriguez. Guinamon will be replaced by Moncayola, please. I try to be like Grace Kelly. And let's bring Wasim onto the bench. Why not? Just because I like his name. He can't play DM, but we've got Ander Herrera if we need to do that. There's nothing that man can't do. There really isn't. He's absolutely sensational. And we are going to play Kappa because Gorosabal isn't fit. No, do you know what, actually? We're playing Gorosabal. It's a big game. It's a huge game. We're playing Villarreal away. There really is nothing that Stuart Broad can't do. They've made 3 changes. If we win this, we go above Villarreal, although they do have a game in hand on us. And if we win it, oh my god. If we win this game, we go, what, 2 points off Europe? All of a sudden, Europe's is not out of our reach. Like, I didn't actually think that would be possible after we lost to Valencia. But all of a sudden, knowing that we can have the head-to-head on Valencia and, like, 7th gets Europe. I mean, that all depends on the cup winner, I suppose. But you would think it's Real Madrid, considering that they are running away with the league, although we're losing. So maybe I just need to stop talking.
Emotional damage.
Did I even do these? Yes, I did. But right. I need to play Uri. I think I'm going to drop the 2 centre-backs. Go to Uri and... Well, I don't know yet. Torreira. Marino. Galindo's offside. He's not anymore. Marino chooses to shoot. And he's hit it straight at the keeper. But I berated and we picked ourselves up. So that's always a good sign. Demand more. They're happy by the demand more shout. You love to see it. But they've got a free kick. It's Parejo. I'm surprised he's still walking. Not like that, but on the football pitch. I mean, Firmino has scored a second.
Emotional damage.
Hi, Ducky! And I thought Circus is... Wow. Wow. So, I mean, no. I mean, Parejo, we're talking about Parejo. He's just been sent off. So, I mean, if they're going to play no left winger, I'm going to focus play down the right. Encourage. I mean, can we have a highlight, please? No. You've been terrible so far. Right, they look fired up now. There's a highlight from kickoff. This is what we want to see. Paredes, Marino, Torreira, Gorosabal. Can Torreira make the run? Torreira, make a run. Oh. Moncayola, Serrano. Torreira now has made a run. Torreira against his former club has pulled one back. Right after the kickoff, straight from kickoff, we've pulled ourselves back into it. There is no lies in Ducky's nickname, Chuck. Never to. They probably are going down. Galindo's in. Galindo's equalised. What a start to the second half it's been for Bilbao. I really hope Everton get relegated as well. Not in the network save that me and Abby and Chuck have, but in real life. Shot. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Emotional damage.
Encourage. They're still not playing a left winger, right? We need to make some changes. Blackburn 6. Jesus Christ. Who's playing terribly? Is it Vencedor playing terribly? It's both of them. Turientes. Do we bring Sansei on as the DM support? He can't really play it. It's actually his worst role. It's actually a better anchor. I guess Mikel Merino could play there. Yeah, he could do a decent job. We'll move Merino back and we'll put Sansei on. for Moncayola. Torreira's on an 8.3. Emmanuel's on a 6.4. But we don't have anybody to come back. Right, we'll bring Kappa on. Because I don't really want to bring in Guillaume. If I have to, because 10 and 10 is not necessarily the best. He's a no-nonsense fullback. That is what he is. Newport away a particular low light. Oh, that is pain. Galindo, free kick. 8 minutes to go. He goes for goal. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, yeah, your mate Gav would have loved it if he could have gone. He would have loved it if he could have gone today. Torreira goes down under the challenge. Gets back up. Fires Marino. Goal. Sensei off the bench has equalised. I was spamming buttons there. I couldn't do it. With 4 minutes to go, we have hope of finding a late winner. Okay, right. Oh, there's a highlight. There's a highlight. You couldn't, could you, Bilbao? Serrano, use the pass. That is terrible from you, but it's fine. Lazarte will pick it up. Emmanuel, that's terrible from you. No, you couldn't, could you, FM? You couldn't, could you, FM? Not on the stroke of added time. You couldn't give 10-man Villarreal a goal. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, Padilla claims. That's fine. Right, take this. I mean, there's another highlight. Lazarte wins it. Torrientes, Torreira, Galindo. Sanse's made the run. He's got to square it. He squared it. It's Serrano. It's bobbled. It's off the line. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, horribly. Yeah, Everton are becoming boring, Muha. Shrek the Musical, yeah. Have you not seen it, Chuck? I'm surprised. I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Oh. I mean, I feel like you should. I feel like you should. I feel like it'd be your, like, favourite thing in the world. We are 5 points off Europe with 6 to go. Oh. Vallejo. Pedro Vallejo. As we beat Sevilla's under-19s to make it... Is that a friendly? Was that just a friendly? No, that was the juvenile quarterfinal. We are into the semi-final of the Copa del Rey. The Youth Copa del Rey. We won the double last season. Our under-19s won the league and cup double. Based. Am I finishing the season today? No. I am not. I am going to finish it on Saturday. That was the last game of stream. I was about to say, it was nearly the perfect way to end. Torreira with a goal and assist. You're superb. But this is the state of play. I mean, we have nearly done completely the perfect row of 11s there. And we can't do it because of the fact that we only have an 11 goal difference with... And if we lost our 11th game, it was nearly all perfect with 11s. You do love Shrek, Chuck. Chuck.
You know, let's not take the piss here. I certainly was. Well, I think you are.
Sorry, let Roy speak.
You know, let's not take the piss here. I certainly was. Well, I think you are.
I think you are, Chuck. I think you are because we've got proof, Chuck.
I'm going to Shrek's Adventure. Shrek is my favorite.
See, you're going to Shrek's Adventure, and Shrek is your favourite. Chuck.
Chuck, please put your trousers back on.
Shrek has told you to put your trousers back on, Chuck. Stop doing whatever you're doing.
I'm going to fuck Shrek.
I mean, okay, Chuck. I didn't need to hear all of that. But you love Shrek this much, Chuck, that you even sung his famous song on karaoke.
You never know when you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're a rock star. Give me a rock, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Give me show on, get play. Oh, where you go? Only shooting stars wake up.
See, look, you've even sung it on karaoke, and
Oh, hello there.
Shrek says hello to you.
I want Shrek's pussy.
See, they're like, it's, if you say it's from another movie, yeah, Chuck, me and you will have words. But that is where we are going to end today's stream. Thank you very much for being around, sticking around today. It's been very much appreciated. If you're new around here, if you're new around here and you haven't dropped a follow yet, I'm on the way towards 900 followers. I would really, really appreciate it. But as I said, that is it. I mean, I've seen, just seen this. Possibly sums up Everton's plight that they have to look to the 38-year-old Ashley Young and a new signing straight out of the airport arrivals allowed to avoid yet another disastrous result. I mean, yeah, that is very, very true. But yeah, who the hell am I putting on the TV now? Well, Gav, we're gonna find a raid. But first of all, before we do that, the TikTok link is in the chat. If you want to follow on TikTok, I would very much appreciate it. The Twitter is in the chat, and the Discord is in the chat. The two places where I post all of my stream schedules, where I'm going to go live. Sunday stream will be changing times. I need to just confirm what time I'm going to be doing it, because there is a work event, like a work party on Sunday, so that's starting around about the time I originally planned for stream. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to move on to there. I raided Steak recently, Gav, and I've raided Michael recently. So I think based on those suggestions, it can only be one person and one person only, can't it? Now I need to remember if they've got an FM in their name or not. Let's have a little look. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. He does have. I thought he had an FM at the end of his name. Blackburn have got an 8. Shock. Pokes FM. So there is the rate to Pokes. Go and say hello to Pokes. I can't remember if I follow Pokes or not on Twitch. So this is news to me. I don't. So this is going to be very much a first time for me as well. But yeah, we are back on Saturday to finish the season. I'm going to do a little bit of youth intake scouting off stream in the meantime, and I'm going to do a little bit of a staff roundup and a little bit of a look as well. We're in 10th. We've dropped a couple of places. We're in 10th, but we're only 5 points off of Europe. It's very, very tight. We could sneak a Conference League place. But yeah, as Chelsea go 2-1 up as well. Amazing. We've got Sevilla in the quarterfinal of the Europa League. We will be as I said, we'll be finishing the season. League and Europa League running. Can we win the Europa League? If we make the Europa League final, Sunday stream will be the Europa League final for match. You've heard it here first. You already said that. I did not see that, massive cutie. Oh, you've seen Chelsea 2-1. Okay, I see it now. I didn't see that. Sorry. It was whilst I was doing my It was just after I did my post, so I don't think I saw it. That's my apologies. But we've got 10 seconds till the raid comes up for Pokes. So I will see you all Saturday, 6 p.m. Be there sharp.